What is Magudzumela?
Magudzumela ke breadwinner za strata. Matita Monday is birthed from Magudzumela through me and we do Melotlo. Yeah.
Neke bolela ba re ke bolela thata.
Mosmor ka tsena polokwane ka awara boschupi.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome back to the M340i logs, guys. Please subscribe. We're about to hit 1 million subscribers. 999,500 and something, somewhere there. So please hit that subscribe button. Kajugu, I have the legendary Sfuba Nation in finalization. I took intro. So, Sfuba, thank you so much for making time with the.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much for you guys having me.
And when I look at questioning one, fortunately, you have to answer it on every episode.
Yeah.
Which is, what is Magudzumela?
Magudzumela ke breadwinner za strata.
Oh, it's one list.
Kadala mechomi man. For me and my definition of Magudzumela is anybody that makes means to put food on the table for their kids, you know?
Sure case.
Even a 9-to-5 guy, Magudzumela, because he knows the mandate of what he should do in order to make sure that his kids are fed.
100%.
So, as long as you're
and just to clarify, you
know,
that's what we mean.
Yeah, you know, so you know, and you must remember that there's guys who do 9-to-5s and they still got side hustles. So weekend mara we are spanning every Monday to Friday.
And some people are telling Uber black
so basically anyone that makes money in the street in a legit way, it's just the word has been taken out of context because most of either everybody tsotsi or ever Majita di tender premier about Sure. You know, so
where does the word actually originates? Go or maybe it started getting traction.
I'm not sure, but I lived in mums for a long while, you know.
Yeah.
So the word Magudzumela, the origination of the Nagiti Tamams. Yeah, from 2013.
So would you say someone like me kill Magudzumela? Am I a certified Magudzumela?
Yeah, you are. You've got a career that you have, or a spanner. You've also got your side hustles. So it means Magudzumela, Brian. Yeah.
And I'm one big fan of Matita Monday. Like, and you gave us everyone.
Yeah, I did it exactly for that because
something.
Yeah.
We don't care.
That's my problem.
Renyaka CEO le found.
That's the problem.
If you are both of them,
that's the problem, because now I'm not even the founder. Magudzumela. Majita Monday. I founded Magudzumela, yes, but Majita Monday is birthed from Magudzumela through me and Witumelo too. You know, so Witumelo is mostly behind the scenes. Like, a lot of people don't know Witumelo, but that's one intelligent guy, for start. So, you know, we combined heads and we started Magudzumela, and, you know, Matita Monday, sorry, which the mandate was derived from Magudzumela, you know, because we wanted to create something that tackles on social issues. The problem with it, though, is, you know, you get technical issues in the show. And when you do get technical issues in the show, you need to understand that I'm part of the talent.
Sure.
I'm not part of the production. I basically am clueless about production. I can't tell you how you are going to edit it, how you're going to synchronize it, what's going to happen. Nah, as long as I pitched up and I did what we need to do, I played my part.
You did your part.
So in production, unfortunately, there's technical issues. There's, you know, sometimes content gets lost, and sometimes the editing is not up to standard, and, you know, I unfortunately get to be the scapegoat of everything, because now people know me.
Yeah, you're the face of it, unfortunately.
You know, one thing that hurt me the most last time was, there's a guy that actually called me on WhatsApp Messenger, Brayak, at 2:30 in the morning. My kids are sleeping, they're going to school tomorrow. When I'm phoning like a WhatsApp Messenger, phone go silent, Brayak. You're waking up everyone in my house only to ask me where's the episode.
Yeah, man. No boundaries whatsoever.
Dude, like, really. I get that you want the episode, but could you have chosen a better time?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
I mean, I get one, I've got a wife and kids.
Family.
You are disturbing those people. Now, next side, because I'm a deep sleeper, my kids had to wake up, go all the way to the living room, fetch my phone, bring it to my room, only for somebody to tell me already.
Wow.
You know, so it's yes, it's unfortunate, yes, and I understand the mandate, yes, and I take the blame at some point, but I can only take so much.
Exactly. I
understand.
Yeah. And now I only have one complaint, and I have a suggestion for my complaint.
Right.
Right. Sgaby me, brah. Yeah, I'll consistent. They got first Sgaby. So my suggestion is this.
Yeah.
Can we have at least one episode where he's going to be the host? That way, he gives us enough of him.
Yeah. There's no problem with that. That can be arranged. Don't worry. The problem, though, is Sgaby works between Midrand and Durban.
Yeah, I picked that up.
Yeah, like he's a very valuable asset within the company that he works in. So
I see.
So he's between Midrand and Durban. I miss Sgaby on the shows. Like, I even told him straight. I said, dude, I miss you, dog. Like, I feel like, you know, this thing is not doing the thing.
When he started disappearing, he was throwing shots too much. I'll tell you why.
Yeah, and you know, I'll tell you one thing. Like, even Lena Brayak, I moved because we all got attached to Majita Monday, and we started treating it like our baby, and Majita Monday as an episode, like, or as a podcast, has actually strengthened our friendship. Like those are not even my friends anymore. They're my brothers. So they're people I cry to, you know. So, you know, when Sgaby left, and we had to understand the man has to support his kids.
Yes.
And Matita Monday is not at a peak where it pays us salaries now. So we had to understand it, but yet, you know, it kind of, you know, killed the chemistry a bit, but we survive. But what I like about him is whatever chance that he gets, he makes sure he's on the episode.
Nice. We appreciate him for that.
Yeah, you know, give you some jimbos, give you some jimbos. Shout out my niggas.
So tell me, how how much are you into cars? Do you have love for cars, or are you just moderate, average?
I'm a car lover, but I just can't afford them.
So I like that, because that leads to my next question, Hori. If we're taking budget out of context here, or out of the question, what car would you get? What is your dream car? And it's a budget.
Dream? I'm not sure, but I like the new Golf 8.
The Golf 8.
Yeah.
Is it the R-Line or
the
GTI?
R-Line.
There's a TSI, GTI, and the R, right? And there's also now 8.5s.
I think it's the 8.5 that I like now. Yeah.
The latest ones.
The latest ones. They're very nice though. Like I love them. Though I'm an SUV guy. I like SUVs.
You have family, kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I like SUVs. I used to drive a Kia Sportage. It was the most comfortable car I had. I've always wanted a Beamer.
Okay.
You know, but a Beamer would be my personal car.
What Beamer would you get?
Let me see. There's a 140 that I used to like. I don't know if it's still in the market. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's no longer in production.
Yeah, but I like the 140.
Okay. No, it actually fits the criteria, because the name of the show, it's called the B58 therapy. The B58 is the engine that powers this car, and also the M140.
Right.
Yeah. So it's using a B58. So in this B58 therapy, I'll be interviewing iconic people like you.
Yeah.
Moiloring the and then you just give us more about yourself, and then you give me the verdict about this specific car, because what I'm trying to prove here is that B58 is king.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to prove from different people's perspective. When I drive and then come back and say Radumela or Rahan.
Yeah, look, I was at the M-Fest in Kyalami.
Yeah.
Well, fortunately, I've got a friend that could get me in, you know, certain cars, and we can go through the racetracks and everything. And, you know, I was in different types of BMs there, and they were in the racetracks and everything. And my brother, when I came out of there, and I said to this friend of mine, Rachel, I was like, Joby, my life needs a BM, dog. Like, I need a BM. Like the comfortability, the technology.
And one thing about BMW is that they prioritize driving experience. Even if you notice the way you're sitting right now, they even shift the positioning more to the driver's side.
Yes.
Pedal is not like the other automatic pedals.
True,
they are more shifted to you so that you can relax. Even the steering input, is very responsive.
Yeah, man. Like yo, Joe, like.
So I just want to put it on sports mode, and I just want you to just throttle a little bit, and then tell me what
to find a clear road. Let's go like this.
Yeah.
Need to find a nice clear road. That one there, we're not gonna get what we're looking for.
Let's put it on sports bars.
Let's see.
Gearbox on S. Just give me a throttle. Press it.
Yes, sis. Even I'm scared.
That's the power of the B58. I actually expected you to be scared.
Yeah, even I'm scared. I'm feeling like I'm in some jet, bro. It's just,
Let's give it a throttle again.
Yes, sis. Yeah. Yeah.
Nega bolela thata.
Musmor ga tsena polokwane ka awara buschup. Look, I'm not a speed guy. No?
Yeah.
I think part of the reasons why I don't like speed, I lost like a couple of friends, you know, due to speed, you know, and probably I'd say speed and alcohol. I won't even lie about it. Most of the time, you know, but when they're drinking and driving, that's when they feel better. That's when you lose control of the car and everything, you know.
It impairs your thing.
I'm a cruising type of guy. Like if I drive a nice car like this, I'm the type of guy who can bang on repo. Check a location, vest. You know the vibes, ne?
I get.
Yeah, like I'm that guy.
You know, a lot of people when I post the car actually on my media, I'm always driving on Eco Pro mode.
Okay.
And the car is fast enough, even if it's on Eco Pro mode.
Yeah.
The 7.5 GTI on Eco Pro mode.
Yes.
So whenever Babana Elemo Eco Pro, they feel like Maraju I'm like, sometimes you just need to chill.
Yeah, man, chill. You know, we take corner brew.
Come on.
Utlwelle mathata hao wa mfostana brag.
Buying a car, buying a supercar at my age, I'm a very young person.
Yeah.
Linda negative speed. Like before this, I was driving a Golf 7R.
Yeah.
And speed it was just in me. But after buying this one, it has that level of money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now when I drive, I look around.
Yeah.
With similar cars, how
Yeah.
do they drive? But I'm slow.
Yeah, no, they
respect the car.
I think it's got to do with age, man. Also, ne?
Yeah.
Probably like.
When you have it, now you start to understand how necessary
for no reason. Yeah.
How jahili, let it do its job. Mara how
What I have realized, Majita Monday, is I wake up every Monday and I go to work and I realize that I'm also learning. This week, my Ellie will teach me something I didn't know. The next week, I'll learn something from Lennox. The other week, I learn something from Stuman. The other week, so can you imagine the knowledge that I will have in 10 years from now with the knowledge that they have acquired of things that I do not know? Because it means I feed off 4 to 5 different brains every Monday.
Yep.
So my intellectual capacity grows every Monday without even lifting a finger. It's just a bunch of my friends and we're sitting there and we're talking.
Nice.
And
it beats that whole concept of and talk about the snacks.
Exactly. So and if you look at it, we took a corner, exactly how a corner is. Majita and we created Majita Monday. With the difference is on the camera and the microphone. But that go corner, understand? Yeah, and the corner mostly it's Arena. Those are the things that people talk about.
Speak about.
Right now we just took them from the corner, brought it up to the camera. That's why a lot of people back with the corner, they resonate with it because it's things that they talk about. And trust me, it's not like we're doing a very, very good job. Sometimes we talk about Sfuba mara last week. See you, man. Okay, and I joke to make a chap. When are we gonna be? No, Sfuba 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, so. Oh, what does that mean? He gave me other knowledge on top of what we have already spoke about.
Yeah.
So it's knowledge that I didn't know had we not taken out that episode, and then he saw me live and he wanted to tell me his opinion.
And you'll never know what you don't know.
You understand?
Yeah.
You'll never know what you don't know, and it's the ultimate truth. So you must just be able to be at a point where you absorb everything that comes your way, and it's also up to you on how you take it out, and it's also up to you on how you deal with it. Because not all criticism is good criticism.
Good, yeah.
Not all, opinions are good opinions.
Yeah.
It's fine. That's how he feels.
We were also discussing this thing, which is out of context in terms of subscription. Guys, we're trying to grow, and the only way you guys can support us, go subscribe.
Is to subscribe.
Subscription is absolutely free, guys. We get it or a little confused by the term subscribe.
Yeah.
There's no money involved. Go subscribe. You're not trying to follow.
Yes.
So, guys, pretty please follow Majita Monday. Follow the M340 iLogs. Kenale Sfuba. Abuting ya skipasa ga.
No, que to krela sona.